So we're talking about this girl's little husband. Why did I do that? I feel like I've just been going Snow White in a row. So sorry if you're getting bored with the Snow White content. I don't know if anyone else cares, but I do. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Azaria's Plays. I am super excited. I feel like I say that every video. So today we're talking about Prince ? If you haven't noticed, I am a big Disney buff, and I also like to do my research. If you didn't know, I started doing a Sims challenge, and it was the Disney Princess 10 Generation Challenge. So it starts with Snow White, and I actually referred to the prince as Florian. So today I wanted to crack the case on what the prince's real name is. Because you can search Florian and he'll pop up, but it's not his confirmed name. So I have been scouring the internet to find out what is his real name. Dun dun dun. So let's actually talk about the background of this movie. Snow White was released in 1937. I found a lot of things while trying to figure out his name, and one of the really interesting things I found out was why he has such a small role in the film. So they actually had more of a concept for his character, but it was like their first time, I think, animating a male. He was super hard to animate, and because of that, they ended up making him a minor role just to avoid having to animate him more. That's actually why he has such a small role in the film. And because of his role being reduced to really a couple of scenes, I guess that's why they decided never to give him a name. So I actually scoured Disney A to Z and the Disney archives for any information about his name. First, I found the article about the prince, and it said that he does not have a name. Interesting. And even while looking at this description, it just referred to him as the prince. So I kept looking, trying to find anything. And while I was looking and scouring through the Disney archives and Disney A to Z, I finally found the Q&A site again, and I was able to find someone specifically asking the name of the prince in Snow White, as well as other characters, and archivist Dave Smith was responsible for answering all these questions. And in response to this question, he gives the answer to names of certain characters, while saying that others, which would include the prince in Snow White, were not named in their films. So therefore, I was still confused. And I heard/read that Florian was used in the earlier days of Disney marketing, like Disney on Ice, but also when they first started the Disney Princess franchise, while other sources will say that Disney never uses the name at all. However, there is still the question of why do people also think his name is Ferdinand? Here's why. So the answer that most people have for this is because of the 1938 Oscars, where Shirley Temple said this.
I'm sure the boys and girls in the whole world are going to be very happy when they find out that the daddy of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Ferdinand, Mickey Mouse, and all the others, is going to get this beautiful statue.
Because she said this to Walt Disney at the Oscars in 1938, many people assumed that the prince's name was Ferdinand. However, I read that it was actually referring to Ferdinand the Bull. So many people have just run with this and called him Ferdinand. Again, you can look up Florian or Ferdinand, and it will still direct you to Snow White's prince. But I've looked over many blogs, like I said, the Disney archives, and there's still a giant confusion about what his name could actually be. However, I did find that there were other reasons why people thought specific names. For example, Disney Latino had done a top 10 romantic moments video, and in this video they referred to him as Fernando, which would mean Ferdinand. However, Disney France has also referred to him as Florian. So I guess it's just a matter of preference. I've always called him Florian. I've never, ever indulged Ferdinand. But I can see why people would be confused or interpret it that way. However, if you want to get technical with it, I guess he should just be referred to as the prince. Whatever his real name is, only Walt Disney knows. So yeah. And apparently there's like an urban legend that a piece of artwork has called him Frederick. So if we know nothing else, we know that his name starts with an F. And that's the best type of closure anyone can get on this situation. But like I said, in earlier marketing, they apparently used to call him Florian, but on all official Disney websites, he is just referred to as the prince. So I think we can kind of rule out Ferdinand, but again, only Walt Disney himself knows. So yeah, I think if you want to be as correct as possible, he really is just the prince. But if you want to call him anything, pick whatever sounds best to you. Be it Florian, be it Ferdinand, be it Frederick. or even Friedrich if that's what they were going for. So this video is super short today, not a lot of information or things to say about it. It was really pretty straightforward as far as my research and whatnot. I thought it would just be interesting to answer this question as I was super curious about it, and maybe someone else is curious or didn't even know that he had multiple names speculated. And just a reminder, all of our Disney-themed episodes have a Disney fun fact along with your show tune spotlight. So up first is your Disney fun fact. So to keep it in theme with Snow White, actually our Disney fun fact does also revolve around Snow White. And the fun fact is that Snow White was the first ever film to release a commercially issued film soundtrack, which is like pretty exciting. Snow White kind of really changed the film industry and really was a trailblazer for a lot of films and also Disney. So on to the show tune spotlight. Like I said earlier, I did start a Sims challenge, and I actually started with the Disney Princess 10 Generation Challenge. And so I've already used Someday My Prince Will Come as my show tune spotlight. I decided to go with When He Sees Me from Waitress. And that's because I feel like Ferdinand, Florian, Friedrich, Frederick, whoever he is, when he sees Snow White, he just kind of is like automatically in love with her, and I think it's kind of weird. But it's okay. Ish. It's kind of weird because we don't really ever see him again until the end when he kisses her. But that's true love, I guess. So go give that song a listen. Go give Waitress a listen. Waitress the musical opened on Broadway in 2016 and actually closed this January, and its music and lyrics are by Sarah Bareilles. So go give that a listen, and that's all I have for you guys today. Tune in this Sim Saturday for the continuation of the Disney Princess 10 Generation Challenge, where I will be continuing that until it's over. I have to come up with a short name for that, but thank you guys so much for watching, and be kind.